Hello and welcome to another update video on Ethereum. I'm here on the 1 hour time frame and you can see that the market is currently pushing higher slowly after reacting here to the area between the 78.6 retracement and the 61.8 retracement. I want to take a moment to highlight why it is so important that we now break above the newly added resistance area between 3,892 and $4,126. This is a resistance area I've added to the chart today, which measures or is based on the entire decline that started on Monday the 27th. And a move to the upside from this support area down here needs to be impulsive and break this zone for a first proper recovery signal to the upside, because as long as the move up is now corrective in nature, basically a three-wave move, and stays below 4,126, the pressure to the downside is high. I mean, the move up, don't get me wrong, the move up is a 1-2 setup to the upside, potentially, but I would be more positive about it had we broken already above 4,400, which the market hasn't done in recent weeks. Yeah, this is the level we identified together on the 10th of October across the sector, and I said, should the market, any coin really, break above it, this is the first recovery signal. But as long as we stay below it, there isn't really a strong signal for recovery, especially because we haven't seen any 5-wave movements to the upside. So I treat this here only as a 3-wave move. It clearly is. There's no impulse, and we haven't broken a key level, so it's just sideways. And with a 5-wave move down that we have seen here, the risk is elevated that we get further downside. Okay, it's quite simple. So I have to give you resistance, which is here 3,892 to 4,126. As long as the next bounce is a 3-wave move, the risk is that it's a wave 2 in yellow, which could then lead to further declines. We can then build this wave count further in the coming weeks. If this plays out, this would be probably based on a larger 1-2 setup as well. I don't like that count so much, but it is a possibility. We just need to be ready that this could be some form of a 1-2 setup to the downside, or it might be the E wave of an X wave in a triangle pattern. So the X wave has triangle, very speculative as well, but essentially it's not so much about, okay, this or that is more probable. We don't have clear probabilities because of the 3-wave bounce from the 10th of October low. It is about understanding what are the key pivots and what are the levels that now need to hold to keep a bullish count alive. That's 3,633. Any break below sends us to 3,370 in a larger wave 4, which means this will simply shift over here. This swing low from the 10th of October then was never the wave 4. And below that, it gets very problematic for the bulls. Yeah. And to the upside, we've got 4,126, which is our important resistance area, which I added to the chart today. Above it, we've got 4,400, and only above it, I think we can really talk about a proper trend reversal to the upside. So that means all eyes need to be on this micro resistance area I added to the chart. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, then make sure to also follow us on X for additional charts, updates, news, and much more. I leave a link in the comment section. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.